All right, welcome to the Patriot Hour. I'm Michael, your host. It's Saturday evening. We're doing a Saturday evening red pill here. We got Ben with us. We're going to wait for him to come back into the studio, I see. Up until then, I'm hoping everyone found it. I'm seeing good numbers in here. We got over 100 in the room. How awesome. Trying to recreate what we had going on. Again, I found out after tons of research that we had a live stream that got blocked globally. One of the times where we were doing a Trump rally, I fell asleep and whatever came on afterwards, news or whatnot, in some country, Saudi Arabia or something, which they're really strict with their internet. A lot of these other, so they block something content wise, and that's enough to get you put in 90 days hold. So we are on a 90-day hold with the Patriot Hour. But no problems. We found a solution. You guys are finding us, and we're gearing up. So how awesome! We are going to do a live stream in. We've gotten a few emails. I'm thinking if Robert Melendez is in the room here shortly, we'll get in touch with him through the emails. We got everything set up. If not, we'll do something else on the fly with whoever. All right, so. Without further ado, we got Ben. Again, if you guys made it here from the Patriot Hour, it worked. Those of you that got the alert, because you're already, now that you're here from the Patriot Hour, you should definitely subscribe to the Patriot Tech. It's basically a Patriot Hour 2.0. All right, Ben, we got Ben in the studio here. Are we hearing you?
What's up, everybody? Yes.
All right. Are you guys hearing us loud and clear? How we doing?
Yes. How are we doing, folks?
Let me see if I can get this guy if I email him back.
See what see if he can't hop on in. No, super stoked to be back in it to win it. So I'm trying to see if we can't get one of you guys on. So I'm super excited to see how it all plays out for this evening. Trying to get my mouse put together, starting to do a little funny stuff.
All right, let me get still not 100%.
Nice.
Good.
Robin L., thank you for just subscribing.
Awesome. That's what we need to
Yes,
do.
yes. Bear with me here.
Let me send this. All right. So we just sent something off. We'll see if we get the response. Can't force a response, folks. And just to get it out there, if you guys don't want to be on the show, then don't call. We're taking it as if you call, then you're wanting to be on. It's pretty simple.
Pretty straightforward. It's not really rocket science. I mean, yeah, we're out here. You know what we're about. So it's like, yeah, it's no big mystery here.
All right, so some shots out here. We got L in the room, Amy, Danielle, Judith, Mark Fulmer, Connie, Robin, DB, 5 of 5.
BG
yeah,
King.
comms are good. I'm glad you guys are hearing us.
Nice.
5 of 5.
Nice.
That's all we needed to hear. Everything sounding good to me as well. Just never know. Done episodes when I used to record them, similar to what we still do now. We don't always go live, but I hear myself in the microphone through my headphones, but the button over on the thing's not hit, and you're not getting my video didn't get any sound. It's happened a few times. So, all right, this is awesome. We got 124 in the room, Ben. Breaking records over here at the Patriot Tech.
Sweet. Oh my gosh.
So that's good.
Get this,
It's working. Just to see here, out of the people in the room, if you don't mind, while we're just kind of waiting here, 129 it just jumped to. How many of you got over here from the Patriot Hour?
Okay. Yes.
131. So how many of you it worked out that you got the alert on the Patriot Hour, the video came up, I made the video as annoying as possible with some alarms in it. Did you guys like the video? Or did you hate it and you wanted to get out of it? That was my
Get
point.
me out of here.
Let me get out of
Link
this.
and hurry up.
Okay, so now for those of you saying I did, awesome. I'm great.
Sweet.
We're gonna keep doing that, but eventually we might not have to if all of you that love the live, which you're here right now, subscribe to this channel, and then you'll get the alert when we go live from the Patriot Tech.
Yep.
So we're calling it the Patriot Hour 2.0 live. It's just going to be only live over here. So
this is where we get our live fix in, and then everything else is done through the Patriot Hour. So, oh yeah. Let
all right,
everybody
so
heading out tonight.
what else do we have inbox?
Oh, Stephen Villainous. Okay, nice. 454 Alvius, yeah. Sherry B. Things are acting up.
So we still got no Robert in the room, right? I actually emailed him the direct link.
Nice.
But who knows? He might be busy. And
so I know we really enjoyed L last time we were on the LE 1978. It was a pretty great episode, and so we're trying to get some other Patriots on as well.
yes.
So
Thank you, Danielle, for reminding everybody. Yeah, the last show that we did with a live call-in with L, awesome. Okay,
Super
so
awesome, yeah.
we'll go ahead and jump into a little bit of meat here. We want to talk about the border a little bit. So this whole time we've had Trump, the military, talking about this is an invasion. Now, again, did they know something we don't know? So there's this video surfacing around. I might be able to find it here. Actually, I will, but I'm going to give a little talk about it. Me and Ben will discuss it here.
Little preface here, yep.
little preface. So this video, there's a man that appears to be down in Mexico, and he's pleading out to Trump. He's got like glasses on so you can't see his eyes. He's got a hat on, and he talks about that, you know, Trump, we need to come to an agreement. And some reporter shoots out, they already did. Trump says he's not going to let nobody in. And this guy goes on to say, well, we're going to have somebody help. You know, there's going to be another country get involved. And the reporter's like, who? And he's like, Russia. I got a phone number. I've been in contacts with the guy. They're helping us. And they're going to be coming. And then the reporter shoots out, what's your name? Who are you? Why do you got these numbers with Russia? And this guy just, but now I've just seen that a deal was made. I thought I just read today, here it is, Saturday, that some kind of deal was made with the White House and the Mexico government, that all the people in this caravan, supposedly, whatever they're calling it, are going to be able to stay in Mexico while all their paperwork's processed legally through our system in the correct way. So
wow.
I
know we were reading somewhere the fact that Mexico was going to offer them somewhat like temporary sanctuary in some of their southern states. We touched briefly on that in one of our other episodes. So, yeah, super interesting.
Let me see here.
It's
okay.
Well, I know we were talking in Garage Talk about these, not only with the video we're going to see here in a little bit, but also with tanks being built or manufacturing facilities being built up, you know, maintenance facilities being getting built up for some aircrafts or something of this nature, and some tanks being built. We don't
like Mexico's building stuff for other countries or whatnot, you know.
Yeah, and
which you know, we do the same for allied countries to us.
Yes.
So I don't know what Mexico's cut deals with. But here's this video. Let's get this in here. Now this guy concerned, I don't even know what it's saying, considerado.
Turn the camera over so you can see it from my laptop. Okay, there we go. Now, I want you to watch this carefully. Now, that's the guy. This is the guy that I'm talking about right here. This guy right here. And it says here, this from Twitter, Noticieros Televisa, at least 300 immigrants, they are contained by federal police when they try to get through the border at the San Isidro port of entry from Tijuana. From the American side, border patrol agents closed the way for the Central Americans. And this was on the radio show called, TV show On Point in Punto with Denise Merker. And here you can read the whole story. And this takes you to like Facebook. It's a link at Facebook where you can watch the whole video in its entirety or the whole show en punto, which means on time, through the for themselves. Now here's the source, Televisa News, November 23rd, 2018, used under fair use license for criticism and commentary purposes only.
That applies to us too, folks.
Now
used
here
under fair
comes
use
the
license for
guys.
criticism
Check it
and
out.
commentary purposes only.
Now this is Denise Merker. She's presenting, the report and everything. And here we go. And this is just a clip of the video. Now, this is the guy that I'm talking about. This is the spokesperson that is going to speak in a minute. The subtitle is going to be in yellow, and I overlaid what the Televisa news reporter asked him.
All right, pay attention here, folks.
Okay, here we go. Now, we want to enter peacefully, he says, and then he says, we want to reach an agreement with Trump. Check this out. We want to reach an agreement with Trump. Because if not, in that day when we were in Guatemala, remember when they stormed through the border? He's remembering that day. That if they don't come to a peaceful resolution, because if not, what happened in Guatemala, he's like hinting, at something worse. And here the Televisa reporter asking him, he already made it clear, meaning Donald Trump, and he will not let them enter. He said that Donald Trump would not let them enter into the United States. And this is what he responds. Yeah, well, yeah, he made it clear, like I said. He cannot come against, he cannot fire against us. He says he can't fire against them because I believe that tomorrow a really strong nation is coming to support us. May I ask what countries? Asked the reporter. Russia is coming. They are coming. I have their phone number from them in Chile. Chile, as you know, is a socialist communist country. I just called them on the phone and I told them what was going on, and then they're asking him his name. Who are you? I mean, you're clearly an agent. Clearly this guy is being supported by the Russians now. He has their phone number in Chile, and they're like giving him recommendations, suggestions of how to deal with this humanitarian crisis at the border. I cannot give you my name. I cannot give it to you. I haven't given it to anybody. I always deny my name. Russia is coming. They are coming. And there you go. I mean, wow.
Okay. So, again, I'm not saying that that's
factual.
I mean, that's what's being reported again off this.
Did you happen to get the date when he was...
They said it was aired on the 23rd of November, so yesterday.
Okay.
I don't know if it was done the day before or a year ago, but this is what they're reporting.
That's what's coming out. It's interesting because with some of the manufacturing, I know that it was a...
Lisa Miller, she put it's fake. Now, how do you know it's fake? And if you just link me to another YouTube channel where that channel had it on and they said it's clearly fake, I'm just saying, yeah, James Munder. I've heard of James Munder. I know he's got a channel.
That's why we're not saying that we support this or back it 100%. We just found this. This is interesting. We always give our disclaimers and say, hey, this is something That's interesting. I mean, there was an article uh, February 11th of this year, 2018, says this is according to the Huffington, the Huffington Post. Now, again, this is mainstream media stuff, so this is, we're pointing out some stuff that's coming at you. Who knows if it's how true it is, but take it for what it is. It says putting China on our border. This is again a article that came out February 11th, 2018. It says invasion, a scenario where China stationed military forces in Mexico. The recent impromptu actions in internal
China.
relations. Did you get it?
No, I was just.
Oh,
go ahead.
okay. By President Trump potentially
Sorry, I was actually reading
new
a comment.
strategic threat.
I was reading a comment out loud, and then I just responded to it out loud, like, "Yeah, China." And then go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so it goes on to say that worse, it could appear on our doorstep, our southern border with Mexico, and a wall would exacerbate, not elevate, the problem. In mere 2 weeks in control of the White House, with the exception of Russia, Trump has managed to alienate allies, adversaries alike. Members of this morphic support base seem to believe that these actions. Let me go on and say here. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, it says for the past 2 decades, the United States and Mexico has been working on building stronger ties. While the ill-advised war on drugs brought many hardships in Mexico, one accomplishment was bring both governments and many ordinary people closer together. Mexico became a major trading partner, which we know about the U.S. MCA, with Mexico people desiring to buy American products. It goes on to basically say there is a mutual interest to the Mexico-China strategic dialogue. Considering what Trump has done regarding China, their alliance makes perfect sense, according to this article. Before ascending to office, his actions with Taiwan infringed the Chinese government and considered decades of standing with U.S. one China policy. So it goes on to say that basically what's happening right now, instead of China getting a lot of their trade goods from us, they're not going to be stepping on Mexico, and could potentially which brings up an interesting point, because if you're going to have an invading country, hypothetically, we're just talking hypothetically here, people. Why would you, ship all this military gear across the sea and do all this for our shores when you can just have it built at our doorstep? And all you have to ship across is people.
No, I agree.
That's kind of interesting.
I did see Robert in the room. So Robert Melendez, check your email if you want to come into the show.
Tonight.
We'd be happy to have you. And you've been a true Patriot supporter of this Patriot Hour, and a veteran, I believe. I think you said you were in the Army. So we'd love to have you on, chit-chat with you a little bit. So we'll get that kind of going while Ben keeps talking here a little bit and finishing up on what he's talking about. I was getting some stuff set up. I emailed you. Check your email. Follow the links if you want to do this. If not, we're going to push forward and see if there's somebody else for tonight that would want to jump in. But I'm working with Robert. So, Robert, I'm right here, brother. Yep, there you go. You just put it. Did you shoot something off while we're on live? Whatever you want to do, brother. Whatever you want to do.
You can go with just voice, and we can just hear your voice come on in, or if you want to actually do it like
he sent some photos. He sent some photos all decked out. He's ready to go. So you're gonna have to get in your email. I'll see you pop in, and once you pop in, I'll get something set up here. And you could just have your phone turned around, however it works. Mm-hmm. All right, let me go ahead, Ben. Keep talking a little bit. I got to get one more thing set up here.
It was something to do with. I mean, this is definitely just on the piggyback about any country can do trade with any other country. We know that there's the last remake of Red Dawn. They used the Chinese invasion as that was kind of interesting with the communists, and we got a new taste of Red Dawn, and I remember the original Red Dawn movie, so it's like. This is interesting. I mean, we'll see what happens with it. I'm sure that we obviously have plenty of military equipment and boots on the ground, if you will, at our southern borders right now. So, we'll see how this plays out. And very interesting with Mexico offering these individuals refuge, if you will, or offering them space. And I mean, we're talking healthcare and setting up. I mean, there's where are these people going to be at? They're just camping out. So now the Mexican taxpayers, people in Tijuana, they're now having to have the burden of facilitating and taking care of all these different and these invaders, what even the Tijuanans call it. So I would agree with them and our president and our military as well.
All right, Robert, we have to walk them through a little bit. It's not, I sent you one email that was telling you to come to the Patriot Hour Live, but the last one, I sent you a link that has a vMix. So you're going to click that vMix. It's going to take you to a front door of a website. All you have to do is put in whatever name you want. You can put in Rob, Robert, whatever, or you put in your handle. If you got a handle, put in your handle. Nobody's going to see that but us. And then that code I gave you, you're going to put that code in. What does it say on vMix, Ben? Passcode or code when you go to sign in?
Your password. Yeah, it's just
it's password.
Long old password.
So that code, the long digit number I gave you, that's it. Your phone's going to jump to a website. If you could get your wife to help you a little bit, there's some buttons on there that'll make your phone fill up perfect. And you want to kind of have your phone in widescreen. Show them, Ben, if you got yours there, how to have it wide ways.
Yeah, so check us out. So instead of having your phone when you're at people like this, you want to turn it like
turn
this.
It sideways. Yeah.
So it has so you want to do the horizontal version, and on your phone you'll be able to see when you first go in, if you're going to use your mobile, it's going to ask you if you want to use your front-facing camera or your back or your rear-facing camera. It should be default. You want to use your rear-facing camera so you can see yourself and see what's going on. And obviously, if you have us in the background of one of your other machines, turn the volume down all the way. So
yeah, if you have your TV or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is very simple. It's unless your internet's maybe I should put it to mobile to start off with.
Yeah, go to mobile to start off with.
I'll go to low. There we go.
Yeah, see if he has it better, but maybe creep up the bandwidth a bit. See if you can't get it a little cleaner.
Sometimes we can return.
That creeped up. That was my bandwidth. That was my feed. You crept down to the mobile.
No.
It got all real.
Did it?
Oh, okay.
I did.
Yeah, my feed got real.
Oh, it makes them all do that. It makes them all do that.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
I'll keep it at this little higher level. It's only at 720 now. All right, so I do have a thing set up right here.
Nice.
If you got the whole there. Hey, look who just popped in. Awesome.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, brother?
Mr. Robert Melendez from Arizona.
Brother, we've been seeing you for, I don't know, since we started. I think you've been a follower, so we love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's been about I say a little over a year, I think.
Okay. Nice.
Something like that, close to a year.
It's been a while.
I got on when I guess when you first started, or I think you were already going for a couple of months already.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. How's everything out there? You're in Arizona, right?
I'm in Arizona. We're 20 miles. We're 20 miles out of Flagstaff.
Okay.
Arizona. It's up here in the northern area. Flagstaff is a town of very, very liberal people. they're not very nice people. If you need help, they just look at you like, hey, you know what? You're on your own. You won't get any help. See, the thing is with me is I'm not that way. I don't care if you're Democrat, liberal, you know, I don't care what you are. You can be from Mars, and I will help you. I'll be there for you. I don't care. But people in this town, they're really, like I said, they're not very nice people. So I don't spend too much time in
Yeah.
town. So I'm usually out here.
Yep.
This is where I stay. Matter of fact, let me see if we can get some pictures out of here.
Okay.
All
Ben, aren't
right.
you from Arizona, an area?
Oh yeah, no, I was lived many years out in the Phoenix area, the Apache Junction, Tempe
Oh
area, all over out there. Oh yeah,
shit, something
Florida's
happened.
out there. Yeah, Sholo, where Flagstaffer, he's gets a little cold there as well. A lot of pine trees out there. It's beautiful though.
Here, let me crank it down for you guys. See if it helps. Get it onto a mobile. All right.
There it goes.
We got it down a
Okay,
little bit
check
on
it out.
quality. Awesome.
Beautiful,
That's
beautiful.
That is gorgeous. We were having a little bit of issues. I'd understand why. Look where he's at, guys.
There you go.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
a little bit poor reception, but looks
Hey,
beautiful, brother.
yeah, I'm out here, and I tell you what, for you to get me, I have to come along, man. So that's
Heck yeah.
the
That's beautiful,
this
man.
is the
Looking
tent here.
good.
Yeah. So let me see if I don't lose you if I take you inside.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh,
I turned down the quality a little, so it should help out the buffering. I gave you guys a little less quality. This is awesome,
well,
brother.
yeah, this part here where we are, this is what they call the vestibule.
Okay, the
It's part of
vestibule. I
the
love it. Or the
yeah.
foyer.
This is this is the inside. As you see, it sits about 8 feet tall. Yeah, about 8 feet tall. Uh, that's the bed.
Heck yeah.
This is my firewood that I just morning. And
Nice.
then this is my work table. I make ammunition.
There you go. Nice reloading your own. There you go.
Yeah, these are 308s, and I'm
Nice,
shooting the
nice.
150 grain. Yeah.
That good grain.
So
There you go. It's
yeah,
nice,
you know,
versatile round.
yeah, this is home. It's not much. It's not much, but this is home. You know.
Might be breaking up. All right, there he is.
So you see here, you got this mountainside here on the left, and you got another one here on the right. This road doesn't go no more. That's where it stops. It's right up there. So for you to come in, if you coming in vehicle, that would be, let's see,
The only way in or out.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
It's all right, guys. Bear with. We're gonna do
Right.
this.
This is,
So this is the road. Is here. So if you're gonna come in to do something to me, I got you. I got you either way.
That's right.
hey, it's a good,
Yeah, I
good,
got you.
good position.
You got the
The
vantage
So,
point.
Yeah, I got a good vantage point. And I guess they don't like my Trump sticker.
Nice.
So I came with something up, but I need a new flag with a bird.
there you go.
See
Yeah.
if you sure that. See that?
Yep, nice.
Is it? There it is.
I think it's yeah.
Yeah. If this offends you, so. But this is where I live, bro.
Brother.
So,
This is where I'm at, and I love it out here. I wouldn't. I tried to live in the city when I got out 4 years ago, and I did 32 years.
wow, thank you for your
But
Nice.
service.
Thank you for
You
your
said
service,
something
brother.
about the army. I'm
Yeah, I
not.
served
I
in
wasn't in the army.
What was it?
I wasn't in the army.
What were you in?
I did 32 years as a Navy SEAL.
All right.
I
There
retired
you
as
go.
a naval officer.
Well,
Nice.
brother.
Nice.
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you for your service.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
been shot. I've been shot 4 times within the 30 years, and the last shot is what retired me.
Oh wow. Sorry to hear
You
that.
know, and that's when Obama. Yeah, I was still in when Obama was president, and it's true, bro. The man would not let us hit the villages where a lot of bad people were coming out and killing our Marines.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they were just picking them off like you pick, like you pick cherries off a tree.
Jeez.
Mhm.
And he wouldn't let us. You know, he had a hold on the military. No, don't do this and don't do that. You know, it's what pissed me off about the man. This is the reason why we elected President Trump. This is the reason why we put this man in the presidency. And this has been going on for a while now. Don't think that he was just picked out from the blue, because it was the military that convinced President Trump to become president.
That's exactly right.
You know,
That's what we feel.
Yep,
Yeah.
I would agree. That's how we feel. Yes.
yeah. So you know, I mean, when I got out, you know, I thought, you know, my wife was happy. Oh, the woman was jumping for joy. Woo.
Yeah, soldier boy's home.
Yeah. And you know, when I got out, I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go fishing, I'm gonna go hunting, because look, these are the things that I like, you know. And no more. I won't have to wear a gun on my hip anymore. And you know, I mean, I got guns, don't get me wrong, you know. You know, just alone in the truck, I got several pistols and rifles. And I just, you know, recently started doing that, because no matter where I go, you know, like we've been talking on the show, you know, about races, and you know, I'm a supremacist, I'm a racist. You know, people sent me, and I've even had people, you know, throw things at, you know, while you're driving down the road.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because of like a Trump sticker and stuff like that. Exact. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think what pisses them off even more is the bird, the bird with the flag across his chest and the words I got back there. If you're gonna be about that, then why are you here? I
Right.
get people. Yeah, I get people. I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for my wife to shop and everything, and I get people. I get this one guy. He comes out and says, "Do you really think he gives a?" Well, I don't want to use the word, but
But
you,
the
you
F,
know,
yeah.
yeah, f f this about about you, man. This dude. You see, normally this is the way I am. I don't let people like that get to me. I just sit in the truck and I put a big old smile on my face and I just ignore them because when you start ignoring these people, it just fires them up even more.
Oh yeah.
So all they're doing is just getting uh, agitated on their own, getting
Mm-hmm.
on their own. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going to fuel you. I'm not going to give you the firewood to fuel you. I'm just not going to do that.
Now,
So it's like,
from where
okay,
from where you're standing at, Robert, I can see you got a Supreme set up there at the camp, and you got good reception there. So, how did you
yeah.
hear about the Patriot Hour? Some of you have other individuals, other patriots you do hang out there with. You guys get together and practice your Second Amendment, or I mean, what are some of the things that you and your patriots, and how'd you hear about the Patriot Hour?
I stumble on to Mike. You know, I,
Okay.
I mean, you have to be careful with YouTube. And this is what I tell people. Oh, yeah, that's for real. That's what they were saying. No, 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 no. You can't believe everything that you hear and you see on YouTube. It's just like the news.
Yeah.
It's all fake, man. It's all, I need the ratings. I need this and I need that. No, no. So I, when I saw him, listen before I should talk about him, to see how he carries himself, and stuff like that. And I really like the way he delivered the show. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to him and ring the bell. And I've been here since then. And that's been, oh my God, I think probably a year, a little over a year.
Yeah. That's a typical story. Um,
Mm-hmm.
And
is
you know what? And I started showing my wife every time Mike would come on.
Get a little bit of a breakup here, folks.
Yeah, a little bit more. We'll carry it on for a little bit longer, Robert, and we'll see if we can't maybe come back to you and get a better, little bit cell
I
signal.
went ahead
Um,
and I stuck with Mike. And then you
nice.
came on.
Yep. You've seen
Nice.
Then
Scott and some of the other.
and I said, man, these two make an awesome nation together.
Heck yeah.
Definitely
Yeah, let's
appreciate
do
it.
this. So now, we're
Mhm.
coming out with this right and whatnot. And it's awesome. I like it. I love it. Sometimes or what.
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't have anybody.
Mm.
Uh-oh. All right. Then we
Oop,
lost him.
I think we
We're
lost
gonna get
him.
him back. Robert,
Super awesome, man. That's
Navy SEAL. I
amazing.
don't know how I ever missed that. I knew he was a veteran, guys. He's been here. You guys wouldn't understand some of the people that email you daily. He just comments a lot. At least in every video he's been around. I've noticed, like I said the other night, I was sitting here like naming off stuff that these people are due. Didn't you just move? Oh my gosh, yes, how you got a good memory. We do pay attention. So he was a retired Navy SEAL, 32 years in the system, folks. Wow. So I salute you.
Patriot right there. Yes, for sure, brother. That is amazing. Amazing the fact that you're getting things. Keep it up too, man. We love that fact that
maybe for the next time we have you on, you can get to a little higher vantage point and might be able to get a better signal. I did have it turned all the way down. Did it get better for you yet, Ben? Hold on here. Let me.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, it's. I mean, when you turn up, it gets a little better. But
there
perfect. But no, we love chatting with all of our patriots out there. I mean, that's just another awesome patriot doing his duty there in Arizona. You know, I was wanting to ask him as much as we could about what's happening at the border, if he was hearing anything where he's at. You know.
Yeah, I was gonna get tons of stuff out of him, but it just started getting so choppy. It gets rough. We appreciate you guys sticking around for that. It gets a little rough. We understand, but you know, look where you lived.
Though.
You know,
that is so awesome. Oh my gosh, from this truck we saw. Beautiful stuff, man. I still amazing the fact that we can have Robert hop up in here from Arizona, out in the desert, just chilling. I mean, that's beautiful, folks. How about some of that remoteness into the?
That was awesome. He's got a good setup out there. Good chunk of land he's sitting on, brother. That God bless you, man. That was awesome.
That's you and your wife, and you know any other family members you have out there, and all the patriots that you connect with, or however, you know, bless you guys. That's super awesome.
And we would want to definitely be, you know, with that. Hey, he was talking once. You know, we were gonna listen a little bit for sure, especially somebody like that. You know, 32 years in. You don't want to listen.
Lots of respect, man.
Give the respect and let, you know, get everything we can from him. He's got lots of knowledge. And so we definitely get in contact with him again. That's somebody we want to keep close on speed dial. You know,
maybe
stuff
next
like
time
that.
we can do a little something in that you can get closer into town or by a tower in the, you know, maybe in the parking lot or something like that. So we'll definitely have you back on, and old Robert. No worries.
All right. So what, any other breaking news? We're sitting here. I'm looking at some of the comments. You guys got any questions, concerns? We still got, you know, we're probably shut this down here in about 10 minutes, maybe 15-ish.
Yeah. Smash the old thumbs up and the subscribe button for sure. You know, when this goes, whatever, share this video, get it out, get as much as you can out. I mean, super awesome stuff. I mean, these are the types of patriots who are hopping on here, who you guys are talking to, who we're talking to, we're getting the feedback from. I mean, talk about a patriot who has a wealth of knowledge about, you know, how the military works.
Is Julian Assange in jail?
You know, Julian Assange is in custody, breaking. Ooh. What was L telling us Julian Assange is in custody. Early 1978. Let's go check it out.
I'm getting some kind of... Julian Assange in custody as Washington turns up the heat. All right, we'll keep digging on that.
Yes, thank you, L, for that. Awesome. That's interesting. Let's see here. I don't know what it was.
So there's also like, so what do we got? We got like people talking about what's going on down at the border, the troops ramping up, and a lot of confusion. You
Yes,
know,
I think there's a lot of confusion not only with what Mexico is doing with the Guatemalans, people coming in from Guatemala, the Dominican Republic, from Chile, all these different areas coming up from pretty much South America. We're talking Brazil. It's a huge chunk of countries down there that this individual sent they're coming up from. So that's a possibility. Um, we already have troops down at the border right now. They're in the process of not only reinforcing the current existing wall, but also lending backup to all of the Border Patrol agents, the ICE agents, and local law enforcement down there. So that's happening as we speak now.
so also on December 5th is
Mm,
Flynn's birthday. So that's another date. Michael Flynn, General Flynn, his birthday is December 5th. I don't know, we know that's a date for Huber, I believe, but I guess it's also Flynn's birthday.
Maybe that was a little
Which,
cute team tipping the hat to Flynn, like,
yeah,
hey, we'll do this on your birthday. This is the guy who maybe wronged you the most, and you got to you got to burr under your saddle for this guy. Here's a birthday present. So just a hypothetical. We're not really putting it out there.
yes. Yeah, Robert, I see Robert's back in the room. Yeah, guys, Robert, it just got real choppy at the end. I took our signal down as low as I could, but we're gonna have you back on. We had tons of questions for you, but we gave you the floor. We we love the visual. You live in a great place. We see you're back in the chat. Awesome. We'll be in contact
Beautiful.
soon, for sure. Maybe you
Yes,
can
for sure.
get to a little higher vantage point. You might get a little better signal. It's not your fault. It's probably your
Just the
location.
way it
You
is. Hey, you
know.
were able to get in, brother. We were that was the accomplishment. Where this is number two. You're the second person who's able to call in live chat, and both from the phone. So you guys, you can see it can work from anywhere. It can work from home, or it can work in the middle of
That's right.
your
See, we
homestead.
send you guys a couple links. Robert can probably tell you how maybe easy that was. It might have been a little, but he had his phone turned sideways, and I think it was working great. So it
Yeah.
wasn't too bad. Probably wasn't too technical hard for him. So it's a real simple. Nowadays everyone's got these apps, Facebook, all this other. If you got that down, this is
hmm This is
walk in the
too
park.
easy. Yeah. So, no, this is beautiful, man. I mean, thank you to all you guys that came out for this live. That's a little
Live stream here
Saturday
and
night
joined us.
red pilling. Yes,
Saturday
yes.
evening red pill, Saturday night red pilling.
hmm
We appreciate it,
hmm
folks. Again, we want to at least do this at a minimum of once a week. Have a patriot,
Yes.
fellow patriot from this channel. Everyone's going to get their shot. You never know when. We just need you to email us. So Robert has been emailing the last few days, and that's why we chose him. So there might be a few more. If not, I believe it's in the description box. Let me check. But email us.
I believe I just threw it up there on the old
It is.
live chat.
Yep, and it's in the description box under this video.
hmm
So if you can't remember it or the live chat goes away, because after this video posts, you have to get back in, go to the live chat, and then the live chat show as the video played. So you'd have to find that
hmm
little spot. But in the description box is the email. Email us if you're interested. We'll strike up a conversation and we'll get going back and forth. If we don't get
Yeah.
back to you, doesn't mean we're not interested. Just means we can only do one person a show, maybe two. But it gets a little rough having 4 or 5. Look at
hmm
CNN. We don't want to be like them.
Well, and two,
Brady
depending on
Bunch
the
panel.
connection, we have audio. Sometimes we have audio interference where it comes into where he's saying something, you hear him. So
Yeah.
that's why we're trying to be real quiet when it was his platform. So
Hold on. Yeah. Let me check this out here. Hey, Robert, keep checking or keep watching here, buddy.
hmm
Where did that? Copy.
get it on there. pull something up for him or what?
Yeah, right here.
Nice.
Let me get rid of our photos here.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Yeah.
All right.
That man can touch you from a very long distance.
That's Robert.
He is ready to go. Oh, yeah, in Arizona. There you go. See, it does snow out there in Arizona. It's not too deserty.
Very nice.
Yes, very nice, brother. Super awesome.
So there's what the vMix looks like when you come to the front door. That's what we send you. That link.
Mm-hmm.
You put in whatever you want right there for a name, you know, because nobody sees it. It's just something that sits in here. I can see it, but nobody else would. And then the password that we give you. And then from there, your phone will jump into, you know, front or rear camera. If you go to the rear, you're not going to be able to see anything unless you got a mirror on the other side of you.
Mm-hmm. So, and like I said, this is every time we give you this password, this is a secure connection every single time. And so that's only a one-time, one-shot, one-show code.
Yep.
You can't.
Every time Ben comes in week to week, he doesn't have a permanent dial-in. It's
No,
generated
it's
on the
the same
fly.
code.
It's really secure.
Mm-hmm.
Our connection is very secure. Your connection in would be secure.
Yep.
It's perfect, folks. And if, like we said, if you don't want to be on, we don't have to have the other box up. We can just keep it just like this, and then that
And we can
other
hear your
person would
voice,
just be a
and you can
call.
Call in and
Yeah.
have a couple questions, and I mean, you know, it's at all. So, well,
All right,
I don't know.
any,
What's your thoughts on the last kind of wrapping it up there, Mike?
I was gonna do a couple of shout outs here, I think, and we'll close her on down. We're hitting the hour mark. I'd like to we get something more set up, folks. We'll get this going. This is the beginnings, the works
This
of
is
it.
awesome.
Awesome. We love it. I hope you guys are liking it. Again, email us, check the description box. It was only, I want to send you some more photos, a couple of my wife and her 12 gauge. She calls it her boomstick.
Your boomstick. Yes,
All right, brother.
Yes.
Brother, appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks for beaming in. Thanks for your service. Fellow shipmate there. Daniel, this is sweet. Jonah.
Oh, yeah.
Jonah, yeah.
Honor Schwartz.
Randy.
For Redford, Michigan. Love you guys.
Yep, Randy, you could just start this right back over. We're at the hour mark. We're shutting it down. We had a awesome... we had a little bit, hey, it was a little bit of technical glitch in, but that is very common. If you're gonna, if you're calling in from out in areas where it's just poor reception. So,
Hey, but we were able to make contact. Comms were good for a short period of time, then they went down.
yeah, it was great. We got some good info out of a lot of knowledge. We'd like to have him on again so we can get a couple of questions out of him. But hey, this worked.
For sure.
We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you guys here at the Patriot Tech or Patriot Hour 2.0. A lot of you made it over from the Patriot Hour. That worked great. We appreciate it. Again, subscribe. Anybody here that's not subscribed to this channel because you made it here from the Patriot Hour by linking, make sure you turn on the alerts. We're only going to be doing live streams. I think next week, or is it this coming week or next week after this week, is a Trump rally. We're going to be bringing that to you here just like we did before. All right, we're going to do that again. I'm going to be on more top of it. What happened to ban us for the live stream for 90 days? They said I would have gotten an alert, a warning to take it down. And then another amount of time went by because I was sleeping, and then it got hit. So I won't let that happen again on here. We'll do the streams, and I'll shut them down promptly after. So no news starts playing or something. So
yeah, no other segment.
Yep, subscribe to both channels. You don't unsubscribe from one to subscribe to this. You just you got to add this one.
Yeah, hit both bells and keep on ringing it.
All right. Doesn't cost you nothing, folks. Just a little bit of your time. This is a Patriot Hour of the time, and we appreciate you stopping by. I'm Mike. This was Ben. God bless, Godspeed, each and every one of you worldwide. And we'll see you back here real soon at the next Patriot Hour Update video. This is a Saturday Night Red Pill. Thanks for joining us. Ben, any last words?
God bless to all, to you and your families. Enjoy. Like I said, take this dose of red pilling, and thank you, Robert Melendez. Super awesome. Definitely appreciate all of our Patriots, and we salute you, Robert, for all your
Salute
service,
you,
brother.
All right, there you have it. Good night, everybody, and God bless from the Patriot Hour. And we'll see you back here real soon. Warning, warning, the Patriot Hour is going live now. Please join. The direct link is in the description box below the video. Simply click the link to join. Join the link now down below to join the live chat. Join in on the live Patriot Hour video going on now. People are joining at this moment. Seek Truth, Red Pill, at the Patriot Hour live chat, live video, taking questions and answers, and live call-ins. Join us now, the link is below, or search the Patriot Tech. Due to shadow banning and censorship, we no longer have live on the Patriot Hour. We don't know if we'll ever get it back. Please join in. Calling all Patriots, the time is now. Join us below.
All right, go ahead right now. Brings back.
All right, that was awesome. Just want to say that. Good night, everybody.